Yeah, I don't know. So Issa, she goes around the party. She's like talking to the different attendees. She's trying to sell the block party, but she seems just kind of out of her element. She's intimidated.
Yeah.
She doesn't really know how to describe the events. Just very unsure about herself.
Yeah.
Now Molly and Andrew arrive, and Molly is acting very off. She's being cold with Andrew. She obviously did not like the fact that he's dating someone else or that he's still dating. Molly tries to talk to Issa about it, and Issa just is, just very basic advice. Is just like, he's here with you.
Right.
Isn't he?
So
what's the problem?
Yeah.
This is Molly doing what she does, which is overanalyze every goddamn thing until she analyzes herself out the fucking relationship.
Yeah, she digs until she finds. Yeah.
Until she finds, exactly. Now suddenly my neck, my back starts to play.
My favorite one-hit wonder.
Who is this again? Kaya? Kaya. Oh, God. So we're at this fancy event where we're supposed to be getting sponsors and being kind of classy. Issa's brother, what's his name again? I keep forgetting. Amal plays my neck, my back.
All of a sudden,
the ratchet neighbor.
All you ladies, pop your pussy like this. Shake your body, don't stop, don't quit.
Can you imagine going to like a fundraising event and that just starts playing?
I'm donating, you got me.
Speaker.
I'm an annual donor.
An annual donor. Oh, God. Sign the check. Give it in. Oh, God. He's playing Kaya, the ratchet neighbor whose name is Trina. I just realized. She gets on the mic, talk about after party at my apartment. It's going to be nasty. Like, I can't. The event has just turned to the left. It's made a turn.
Yeah.
Oh, God. So Issa obviously has to get on the mic and try and salvage this because people are literally leaving. And she finally sells the event. Like, we finally hear what this block party is all about, which is like a convening for Black people, Black culture, celebrating Blackness in their city that is like very quickly gentrifying.
Yeah.
So I love it.
And all of her friends are like, oh, that's what she's doing.
Yes. Kelly's like, oh shit, that actually sounds good. That's what she's been doing this whole time. Like, so yeah, she does a great job. She gets some sponsors coming her way, and kind of like turns things around. Now, time passes, Andrew's ready to go. Molly's being still very cold with him, talking about she's gonna hang back. And Andrew kind of gets the message, and he's like, all right, well, I'll get a lift and see you. They don't even hug.
No touching. No touching. No nothing. That was horrible.
Chuck the deuce. And he's like, all right, I'm going to go wait for my Uber. And then left. Again, Molly being Molly. Just self-sabotage begins.
Right.
God. Now the event ends. Molly, she's sticking around. She's helping Issa clean up. Issa notices that there's obviously something off or wrong with her. And Molly says that she's done with Andrew. He's dating other people. And Issa, again, just points out the obvious. She's like, well, I can tell you really like him, so you need to stop fronting.
Yeah.
That's very quick, basic advice. Molly decides to come for Issa. Which unnecessary. She's like, well, if we're done fronting, I think it's weird that you're still working with Condola. And Issa's like, I'm fine with it, though.
I didn't ask you for advice on Condola. You asked me about Andrew, but okay.
Right. Exactly. Molly keeps pressing, keeps trying to make the Condola thing weird.
Yes.
Like trying to make
happen.
Trying to make fetch happen. And Issa is like, I am fine with it. It's not weird. And then Molly rudely says to Issa, well, your life doesn't have to be this messy, right? Like, sometimes I think you like that shit. Unnecessary.
Yeah, this was bad. I was like, how do you talk to your friend like this?
Right? That's hurtful as hell. That's not even trying to be like, girl, I'm giving you advice. That's just mean. Yeah, that's just mean. And then she tries to say, I'm just trying to hold you accountable, which what they agreed to do at the beginning of the episode. But this is not accountability. This is just you being a bitch to your friend. God. So poor Issa, she kind of walks away a little bit crestfallen, like, okay, thanks, girl.
After she had this great event and got an alcohol sponsor, and
yes, that's true.
Which I think is true. Theme here.
A theme. And then when Issa walks off, we see Molly text Andrew, sorry, I was tripping. I realized I really like you.
Taking Issa's advice.
Exactly.
So you're welcome,
taking Issa's
Molly.
advice. Yep.
Yeah.
Triflin. Now, Lawrence, he's still watching Looking for LaToya. This is clearly his favorite show ever.
Yeah, it's his Tiger King.
Binging.
He's like loving it.
His Tiger King. Condola shows up at his apartment. They immediately start making out. Yep. They hit the bedroom.
Yep. With
Get
that
down
ponytail.
and dirty. Mm-hmm. That ponytail was swinging by her booty. And while they fucking, Issa texts Condola, "Good job today." Mm-hmm. And we just see where everyone is at.
Yes, where each individual is.
For each individual, where they are at. And that was episode 1. Mm-hmm. Dive into episode 2. Insecure, again, as you said, LA looks so pretty at night.
Yeah, LA looks so nice.
Very beautiful city at night, yeah. Molly and Andrew are leaving a date. Now, Molly is very dressed up. I've never been on a date with a man I'm dating this dressed.
With a man who, I have to text you that I like you? No.
Right.
What?
Mm-mm. She looked fabulous. I love this dress. Yeah. It's like bright yellow, like neon yellow almost. Silk twist in the front, little cutouts. Very cute. But yeah, they're waiting for the valet. Andrew gets a call from work. He comes back. He seems kind of pissed. She's trying to ask him, how's it? What's going on? And he won't really go into it. He just immediately turns to like a sexual reference. Can't wait to, I'm about to talk about that cake I'm about to have later. Molly's cakes, basically. And we smash cut again to them fucking. Again,
quick. I was again caught.
No time to prepare. No. Now we see 3 months before the block party. So we're going to get back in time. Yep. Issa and Condola, they're walking Market Street, which is where they're going to host the whole block party. And they're kind of just like mapping it out. And you can see, I thought one thing, you can see on Market Street like the gentrification happening. I don't know if you noticed them walk past like the sign that said Market Street Roasters under new management. I was like, damn, there it is.
So sad. So sad.
But shout out to them with this block party to kind of like invade this space and like have this very black excellence event, which is cool.
And to just bring attention to the businesses that are probably suffering.
Exactly. Yep. But yeah, Issa and Condola, they seem cool. Condola mentioned she's going away on a trip for the weekend.
Well, she did not have to do.
Didn't have to do it. It sounds very romantic, and Issa quickly remembers, oh shit, yes, Lawrence. Oh yes, y'all date. Oh, okay. Very awkward. But then the two of them, they just decide to clear the air. Like, there's no need to be awkward. They both agree. Like, let's just address the elephant in the room. Let's bury it. They like kind of make a joke out of it. They make a little joke about Lawrence and just kind of acknowledge it so then it could be done.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, just keep it lighthearted. So it's Halloween. Tiffany is Cleopatra. Kelly is Halle Berry from Baps.
This was my low key.
Oh, love it. Kelly's Halloween costume.
Commitment, you guys know I love a commitment. Lipstick. She had the wig.
She had the gold tooth.
The gold tooth. She had an outfit she literally couldn't walk in. Like, she was really committed to this. And all they did was sit in Tiffany's house.
That's it.
Yeah,
and handing out toothbrushes to the damn kids.
Oh my God.
Quintessential Tiffany. She ain't giving out candy. She giving out toothpaste. God.